Okay, so we have a quadratic, but it's got two variables in it. And is it in order? Well, I have x squared, x, and then no x. Well, I've got y also. Well, as long as one of them is in descending order, we're okay. Now, this looks really challenging with the numbers. So the first thing we want to do is look for a common factor. And all of these numbers divide by 6. Let's do that first. So we're going to divide out of 6. And we'll put that out to the side. That's one of our factors, but we'll just put it way out there and ignore it for right now. And then that's going to leave me x squared. And 6 goes into 72 12 times. And then 6 into 216, I'm going to be lazy and use my calculator. That gives me 36y squared. Okay, so the x squared is in descending order. So as long as one of the variables is in descending order, we're okay. Now this can be solved by the AC method. Here we have A is 1, B is 12, and C is 36. Let's get our AC combination, and then we can factor it by grouping. AC is 1 times 36, which is 36. It's got to break down into factors that add up to 12, so that's 6 and 6. Now, how are we going to make this into a factor by grouping? We're going to bring down our x squared, like we usually do. We're going to replace this middle term here with two like terms. So I'm going to put 6xy plus another 6xy. That adds up to 12xy, so that works. And then bring down that last term there. Now, I know I took out that 6. That will come down with my answer when I finish. Right now, let's just work on this. Let's factor it by grouping. This pair has an x in common. This pair has a 6 and a y. Factor out our x. That leaves me x plus 6y. Factor out my 6y. That's second pair. And that leaves me x plus 6y. So one of my factors is this in blue. And my other factor are my outside factors in red. You can write it out like this, or if you like to have shorthand, you can just write that once the second power. Sometimes we get trinomials that factor into two of the same thing. Now, we need to remember that we did take that 6 out at the very beginning. So always look for a common factor first, and if there's more than one variable, you just have to put one of them in order. I could have also factored this and gotten a full problem by doing y squared, then y, and then no y. I could have flipped this around, and I still could have gotten an answer for that.